So I'm really excited to share that I just bought the Skylight Calendar. I'm sure you've seen ads for it or seen videos about it on different platforms. It's been all over my ads lately. I don't know if it's just because my socials know that I am a chaotic family of five and that I need some organization in my life. This does say organized chaos is a beautiful thing. And I truly, when I think about my life right now, my husband and I always joke that we live in organized chaos. So yes, we're organized, but yes, it's also chaotic because we have three kids who are 11 and under. So life is very busy. My husband and I both work full time. My kids all have some activities either after school or evenings. They're in 2 to 3 activities each. Plus they go to school all day. So life is very busy and we definitely need calendars to keep ourselves organized. I commend everyone who got through parenting with just like a pen to paper day timer. I know growing up, my mom had this day timer that she wrote everything down, and I can truly see why she had somewhere to keep itemize it all, because to keep track of all of us and where we're going in all our activities, you have to write it down somewhere. So that's what worked for my mom growing up. But of course, we're in a technological age, and I like to have anything and everything I can accessible on my phone. So on my phone, my husband and I do have shared Gmail calendars. We have multiple. Each of the kids have a color. We have family activities as one color, appointments as a color, vacations as a color. So that works great for my husband and I, but our kids can't see it because they don't have access to our phones. So that's where I thought this digital calendar would be the perfect alternative, so that way we can put it up somewhere and our kids can see what's coming, what activities they have, and not always have to ask us what we have kind of coming up for the day or for the weekend. They can look ahead. So I think this will be really great for that. The other big reason I got this was my youngest, he is autistic and he likes to kind of know what to expect. Like if I pick him up from school, he's like, do I have beavers tonight? Or do I have soccer tonight? So this way, if we can at least show him that he's, say, the color turquoise, and he can see he has something going on. Now he can't read yet. He reads a little bit, but very little. So at least this way he could see he has stuff going on, and then we can, of course, walk him through what he has going on. The other thing I'm really excited about is the chore chart, or the chore list, because that way, I can put down the things that we want the kids to get done, and even things like, reading in the evening or homework and, stuff like if we can put bedtime and what time they have to go to bed or whatever. But I think it'll be good to visually, that way they can see what's coming up, what they have going on. So I'm really excited to dive into this. I'm really excited to kind of get to know how to use it and seeing how it functions for our family of five. Let me know in the comments below if you have used a Skylight Calendar, how you like it, if it's helped your family out, and also how your kids have liked it, because I'm kind of curious how the kids are going to like it, because they've never had a visual calendar. We tried to do the calendar on the fridge thing, but then it got a bit messy if we had too many things going on the same day. And if there's changes, then we're crossing things out. It just got messy. So the wall or fridge calendar doesn't work for me. That's why we resorted to our phones. So I'm hoping this will be another way that we can keep ourselves organized. Plus, the kids can then understand what they have going on and what to expect day to day. So really excited to get into this, but I'll be sure to come back here. Once I've used it for a while, I'll definitely let you guys know how I enjoy it, and what I like about it, what I don't like about it. But I honestly am just so excited to kind of just get using this, because I think it's going to be great for all five of us, not just for my kids' sake, but even for my husband and I. I know my husband sometimes, I remember years ago, he would just be kind of lost at like what we had going on. So that's where we started the shared calendars in our phones. And that has made a huge difference, because then if he is, say, getting asked at work to work some overtime, he can quickly check the schedule, see if anything's going on, and then he can just right on the spot say yes or no, depending on what's in the calendar. I mean, he usually still texts me and double checks, but at least this way he has an idea if there's potential for him to be able to work it or not. Or if they're planning, for example, he is a scouter with Scouts Canada. So sometimes they'll have planning meetings. So then he'll, text me and say, this is when they're planning on doing it. I looked at the calendar, looks like we're free that day. So it's very easy that way as well. Or if we want to go out with some friends, we can easily visualize to see like who's doing what. So overall, I'm all about digital calendars, as you can see. So I'm really excited for this, because it'll essentially be a wall calendar, but it's digital. So hopefully it's a lot easier to manage. And the nice thing is too, like if you had an event that gets canceled or activity that gets canceled, like for example, my kids don't have soccer today because of the weather conditions. So therefore I can just simply remove them from the calendar instead of just crossing them out, and then they're gone. It's as if they didn't happen. So really excited. I look forward to using this. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've used this before, and I will be sure to report back once we've used it for a while. I don't want to just give it a few days. I want to give it like a good month. Definitely let you guys know how I like it.